What did I know? I fell for fool's gold. I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know? And you were fool's gold.
Hello and welcome back to ECC after 2 exciting games yesterday. Here we have AuC Legends versus Red Water Monsoon, and I'm joined with AuC for today's commentary.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm looking forward to the 2 games we have today, one from Division 1 and one from Division 2 after this one. And
Yep.
yeah, we'll see how they go.
Very much so. What's your predictions for today?
Oh, that's a hard one, I think, because we've not seen any of those teams play yet, except AuC in the second game. So even looking at MMR, it's really hard to make a difference between those 2 teams which will play next. I personally will go with Red Water Monsoon, just because they have a larger pool of players to pick from.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah,
So
I'm predicting an AuC Legends 3-2 win. They kind of got I feel like they're gonna have synergy. I've seen 2 of their players I think before from 6-mans, and I know that they can play well technically, and they're good with the calls and everything like that. So I think they may work well together. But I guess we'll see.
I'll definitely think it's going to be a close one. I wouldn't be surprised to see a game 5 here.
That's very true. I feel like it may be pushed to game 5, which would be an interesting series, of course, as well.
Yeah, definitely. I'm also interested to see which roster Red Water will actually play with, because they have a lot of players to choose from, and actually there has been a transfer like 10 minutes before the game started, so maybe that's a signal that the new player AuC is going to play today, but
yeah, it could also mean, getting into the team if they transferred him late. You never know how they're going to play either. You never know though, he could be good. They may have played together before. We'll just have to see how it all pans out.
Yep, exactly.
Hey, shall we get the players to join into the lobby and get game 1 underway?
Yep. Let's set everything up.
Yep. Okay, we've got all 6. Okay.
Wait a second.
Yep, all good.
For some reason I didn't join, but I should be there any second. Yep. Let's see. It looks like all players are there. So
yep. Okay, I'll get into spectate. Shall I just I'll put in chat.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have chat enabled, I don't think. Oh, I need to disable. What's going on? Okay, that's fine.
So, now
get
it
the
starts.
game underway. Yep. Alright. Burger Power up to the early aerial, putting extreme pressure onto Red Water Monsoon early on. And Glazen with the double touchdown and 1-0 already.
What a way to start it.
Red Water Monsoon. As Glazen going up for the quick aerial, putting direct pressure onto AuC Legends. And they got punished for a slow start.
Yeah, that's of course a great start. And we'll see what this means for the rest of the game. Maybe
very much so.
They can use this to play defensively, or they'll just continue with those plays.
You can see that Red Water Monsoon are putting direct pressure onto the goal early on, and I feel like AuC Legends are struggling to handle it at the moment. But they're just getting in. First game of the season.
But we haven't seen the ball really leave the blue half much. Yeah, now it's maybe finally time to start the first counter attack.
Yeah, maybe the first attack here from AuC Legends.
Oh, that is
But
bad.
that goes. Yeah, good clear though by Redwater Monsoon.
Yeah.
Oh, the double missed aerial. And maybe AuC Legends can get away from their half and regain a bit of possession for a bit.
But handing the ball right back again.
Yeah.
It's
They seem to play
one
it
of
across
the
goal often and keep losing it across there.
yeah. They never seem to keep possession back for very long. They're just pushing it right back. So Monsoon can just start a new attack, even if they lose pressure for 1 second.
Yep.
The first real attempt by AuC Legends, the first shot of the game actually.
But Redwater Monsoon are always back up on their attack and they're not letting it get back to the defence. Playing very quick. Playing it up the pitch.
Yeah. And beating the players from AuC to the ball almost every time.
Yeah.
This might
Oh.
be another one.
Redwater
Yes.
back in and it's 2-0. They set the game up very nicely for themselves.
Yeah, even with a double commit, they can still pull this off.
Yep.
But
Good
yeah,
kickoff.
AuC have to change a few things in their playstyle to
Yeah.
pull this one around. I mean, they have half of the game left, so I'm sure they can still do it, but not if they continue playing like this. So maybe they have to challenge a little bit earlier. That's a good start here.
Good chance. Cleared away by Redwater Monsoon though. A poor shot from AuC Legends. And the counter attack.
That's a shot they have to make if they want to get back into this game.
The counter attack starting. Oswald Sky got denied, but with the shot. It's handed straight back to them onto the AuC Legends backboard. They can't seem to get it clear again.
Yeah, and they're also quite low on boost.
Very true.
Oh,
Oh, the pass over to Oswald Sky. Oh, it
Oh.
wasn't quite in.
the open net miss, but it doesn't really matter if you're up by 2 if they can keep this lead.
Yeah, keep the pressure going, keep the defense strong, and you can't get scored against, so it's fine at the moment for Redwater Monsoon.
Oh, nice
Ooh,
attempt at
good
passing
shot.
play.
Now Celsius doesn't quite get the shot away.
Wasn't an easy shot, but would have been a great opportunity.
Yep. To loosen up the aerial onto the backboard, AuC Legends have put more pressure onto the ball now, but they seem to have lacking defense because of that at the moment.
Yeah, that's what you see right now. They see the time running out and they start moving up the pitch, risking more. But I mean,
Solution with the open net, and they've got one back with 46 seconds left to go.
yeah, the risk is paying off.
Redwater Monsoon just need to handle the pressure like they were at the beginning. They can't let it slip at the last second.
Yeah, they panicked a little bit there
Yeah.
with the double commit in goal. But
Burger Power getting it cleared, Celsius playing it back to Burger Power. The backflip stops the attack. He's on Sky, can't get the shot away.
Monsoon is leaving one player back pretty well right
Yeah.
now. The rotation is defensive enough to omit any counter-attack goals, but still offensive enough to maintain pressure. This might be the last chance.
AuC Legends putting everyone up top. They're not going to let this chance slip if they get one.
But I can't see them carry this full court.
Yeah.
Nope.
Right, game
That's
one.
Game one in the back.
Going to Monsoon. I feel like just AuC Legends, they need to put more pressure on. They seem a bit kind of slow to the rotations too. Monsoon have it all under control from what I can see right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a possession play that game that they play by just having one player back who just picks up the ball again, just takes full advantage of
Yeah.
AuC Legends clearances. And they can't really seem to get out of their own half that way.
Okay, we've probably got to see what's going to happen in the second game. AuC Legends probably could get back into this. They just need to settle down, get their rotation strong, and I could say maybe a more even second game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it in the end that they could actually put on some decent pressure if they start risking a little bit more and just start placing themselves closer to the ball so they can challenge earlier.
Yeah.
And I think if they can do this effectively in the next game without exposing too much of their defense, I can very well see them equalizing the series.
Okay, here we get the second game underway. Redwater Monsoon, 1 game up in the best of 5. And here we see once again the early pressure from Redwater Monsoon.
Yeah, right off the kickoff. Strong clearance, maybe.
Ooh,
AuC Legends
straight to
can now
Lucen,
capitalize.
off the post and into the back of the net. And this is what we're talking about. They need to get the pressure on early, and that's what they've done here. Just one man up, pressuring the clear.
Also, just a beautiful shot.
Yep.
It's also one thing they've been lacking last game. They didn't capitalize on the chances they had. I mean, this one, if it continues like this, it's looking much, much better.
The Lucen losing the ball early into his first half. But they seem to regain possession and put the pressure back on. And Gelson up to AuC, but it's pushed over now. And Sky is get the pressure on, he can't.
Yeah, they just barely get it out. Now,
Oh, the fake challenge by AuC. Lucen can't get the shot. Good last ditch save by Lucen. Now up the other end. This match seems to be quite reversed at the moment. You know, AuC Legends are putting more of the pressure on as seen here. And they're kind of trying to punish Redwater Monsoon for any mistakes they'll present to them.
yep, exactly. They've been turning the things around this game by just making use of the rather offensive rotation that Monsoon is using.
Oh, double demo here.
Yeah, and he was looking for a third one actually.
Yeah.
That could have been sick.
Celsius couldn't get the shot. Lucen onto the bar. Burger Power couldn't quite get the shot.
He was aiming for the same corner like in his first goal, just barely misses. And now one at the backboard. See if they can put that in the box.
Here we see Redwater Monsoon trying to regain possession again. The speed as they get it onto the backboard. An awkward position for AuC Legends. Can Lucen get it? Burger Power should be there. Last ditch save.
That almost went very wrong, but luckily one of his teammates could recover.
Yep. Miscommunication there nearly led to a shot from Redwater Monsoon, and it's down by the goalkeeper, and it's 2-0 to AuC Legends.
He gets to the ball, but just can't redirect it in the right angle. Close one.
To do something. Kick off,
Now
and then
we are exactly where we've been last game, just with reversed roles. Now it's up to Monsoon to make changes to turn this around in the second half of the game.
Oh, but good pressure again.
Yeah, nobody was able to rotate back in time.
Yep, punished once again. Celsius onto his own backboard actually. They're trying to just get it clear again. However, Red Water Monsoon need to get the pressure on like they had the first game, get it going again. They've got 2 minutes to do it. It is possible.
Definitely. Tier.
However, AuC Legends keep going and it's 4-0.
Yeah. Nice passing play
Yeah.
by Solus and Burger Power.
But AuC Legends have definitely stepped up their game. It's much more flowing, much more rotation.
Yeah,
It seems
it's-
almost perfect right now for them.
Feels like the first game was that, well, that well-known first game. Most teams just need to warm up, get into the flow.
Yep.
Now, they seem to have been getting into the game much better than Monsoon.
They seem much more confident with their aerials too. They're going up quickly, trying to read. It's just helping them get to the ball first.
Yeah, and they are not getting caught off guard on defense that
Yep.
often anymore. They usually have one player back who is prepared for whichever direction the ball takes when they clear it. Oh, air dribble maybe? Nice.
All 5-0. There's just so much pressure. It's good for them.
Yeah,
Red Water Monsoon can't handle it as well as they could the first game.
this is becoming a very one-side story. So
Yep. Exactly.
what do you think? Can they pull it back next game maybe?
I think they
Do you
can.
do-
They need to get together their act how they had the first game. Keep it in AuC Legends half. I feel like they can do it. They just need to believe it and have the same trust in each other they had the first game.
Yeah, I think it's a question of confidence too.
Yeah.
Now, because you just have to have the confidence to move up and challenge balls.
Yeah. All off the bar.
Oh, this one won't help probably.
No. Maybe a consolation, but not quite, and it's 1-1.
So that's already good. We won't have 2 sweeps like yesterday.
Yep.
And I mean, it's like we said, it's going to be a close game. And, I mean, if Monsoon can retaliate, I still think we can see a game 5 this time.
I feel like that too. And you know, it may go 1-1, but I think, like I said, Red Water Monsoon get their act together. It should be an even game. We kind of said that last time about AuC Legends, and they like rose up how they should have done.
Yeah, exactly. 4 goals by Burger Power. That's also quite impressive.
Yep.
But I mean, they have been playing a very offensive game.
Yeah. And
Monsoon has to find a way to break out of it.
yeah, Monsoon seem to be having the shots though. Like how we had the first game, they're just not getting it away. Or AuC Legends are having the defense that they need to stop them more than anything.
Yeah, I think AuC Legends is just challenging much earlier, is more consistent on defense, and
Yeah.
somehow this is catching Monsoon off guard right now.
Okay, there we
They
go.
have to-
Sorry about that, my game froze a little bit, but we're underway here now on stream. Maybe Red Water Monsoon can get the pressure on early. I did the first game, but not getting the shot away which they need.
Whoever wins this game will be a match point in the next one. So
Maybe a
this
very
one
pressured
might
game.
Yeah, it might actually be already be a decisive one, but let's see how it goes.
You just see AuC Legends gaining possession in their own half and trying to slowly get it out under, like, they're doing it with control and stability, which may show their confidence from the first or second game, sorry, after their win, rising a little bit.
But up until now, the teams have been pretty much trading blows this game, so
Yep. Well,
it's not as one-sided as the end of the last game.
Yeah. Solution with the clear for AuC Legends. Or the double commit.
Yeah.
May prove costly, but Celsius with this shot quite weak into the bottom corner. Burger Power up for the aerial. Can he get it down? He can, and it's 1-0 to AuC Legends in the third game.
Yep. The player in goal, just challenging way too late.
Yeah.
He even had full boost, so probably should have jumped for it earlier.
We just see Burger Power getting the goals like he did last game. He's very confident upfield, and maybe they're trying to like exploit his attackive mentality in their team. That seems to be working this game.
Yeah, it looks pretty much like it. I don't remember quite how many goals he scored in the first game, but I mean, he's at least at 5 goals in total now. That's quite impressive, actually. It's more than many people score in an entire series.
Who we see Ingelston up for the redirect onto the backboard, maybe double touch, not quite. This guy cannot get the shot away either.
It's on top of 2. Celsius saves it.
Yeah, Oswald Sky going for more pressure on the attack. Or Ingelston didn't get the most powerful shots, and AuC Legends can go up the other end with Celsius into the back of the net, 2-0. It's almost like a poor backflip clear and straight down the middle. If anything, he should have played it to the side there. It just gave.
Yep. And the next defender didn't rotate into goal, but instead commit for the ball too.
Yeah.
Which is probably not the best choice. But would have been difficult to save anyway.
Yeah. The only thing they could have done was get it to the wings early on. Maybe that would have worked. Anyway, here come Red Water Monsoon on one of their attacks. Past, backflip, and into the bottom corner. And Gelston with the one back with 2 minutes left.
Well, it's hard to tell if this one was an intended fake or not, but it
Yeah.
definitely worked.
I don't know, it looked like backflip. I don't know, it was just a bit out of play. Be a fake.
Yeah, probably. But it might be everything Monsoon needs to get back into this game.
Yeah. When Gelston with the 50, keeping it high up in the AuC Legends half. The ball just isn't getting back into Redwood Monsoon's half anymore due to all the clears. Oswald Sky just missed the open net, which would have brought it level.
For 1 second, AuC's rotation fell apart, but they couldn't capitalize on it.
Yeah. AuC Legends did get let off. They need to learn from that mistake. They need to, like, learn what they did wrong. Just defend how they should be defending.
Yep.
All the bump. Celsius with the open shot. Puts it backboard with the harsh angle. Oh, there's communication there from Redwater. And Celsius can get the ball on the wing. But good clear there from Redwater Monsoon.
Yeah, they've switched to a even more defensive rotation now in the last minute of the game.
Solution, get the shot, it's just hit the post. The angle's very hard to get in. Also, Sky trying to regain possession for Redwater Monsoon, but doesn't seem to have worked that way as this shot comes in from AuC Legends.
Now they can maybe get the clear.
Yep.
Oh, with
All
the
the
drawing.
redirect into the back of the net. Good goal there from Redwater Monsoon for a team. Good rotation.
Yeah. First, the beautiful pass of the backboard, and the redirect was also great.
So from now on, this game could go anywhere. 6 seconds left of regular time, then overtime could be used to find the winning team.
Yeah.
Lucen trying to keep it up over one. Oswald Sky
Maybe a last
clears.
chance.
Burger Power, demo from Solution. It's over the bar and it hits the floor. Unlucky there from AuC Legends.
Yeah. If they wouldn't have double committed before that, that could have maybe been a decisive goal.
But here we have the first overtime of the series. See how the teams react to this. How they're going to play. Good save by
save.
Solution. Oswald Sky with this shot.
Yeah.
Clear from Celsius, just traps it in his own half.
They are currently not managing to break out of the pressure.
Yep.
But every second they are under pressure in overtime is, of course, very dangerous to them.
Yeah, they can't commit too many forward, but also they need to try and get the ball out of their half. They just need to balance it out a bit more, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, the missed opportunity. Burger Power trying to regain possession as half. Can't quite do it. Oswald Sky with the 50 off the backboard. No shot comes in from Redwater Monsoon, maybe trying to conserve their players for the defence.
Yeah, AuC somehow carried that out of their half, despite being completely boost-starved.
Oh, Solution off the post. Burger Power makes it 3-2. 3-2 overtime win for them.
Yeah, once again the play and goal didn't go up to challenge it, which
Yeah.
he definitely should have done.
It was almost put in an awkward angle from the backboard hit, maybe.
Yeah, definitely, but
It did favour in Burger Power's way.
AuC hasn't been missing these games.
But what did it
But
say? There's 0-2 in the series.
this means that now Monsoon has to turn it around.
Yep.
They can't afford to lose one more.
Down there. No, that was much more even game. Both rotations seemed pretty good there compared. And it was more even. It was more spread.
Yeah. To be honest, I was a little bit surprised that AuC managed to take that overtime, even that Monsoon had most of the pressure in the beginning of it. But well,
Yep.
it came down to one mistake. But AuC just seemed to get a lot more used to withstanding the pressure of Monsoon. And if you can capitalize on the chances you build on the counter attacks, I mean, that's a perfectly fine tactic.
Yep. Oswald Sky trying to knock it down for his teammate. Burger Power up to Celsius. Cleared away.
That's
By
been
Redwater
an
Monsoon.
interesting team play.
Yep. It was a good attempt. Then they were trying to keep it high. Make it
Yeah.
confusing for Redwater. Celsius with the pinch across the Burger Power. Gets it up the wall but can't get control.
Yeah, but AuC has so much time to deal with that.
Yeah. Monsoon trying to put on the pressure, but I feel like it's a bit too slow.
Yeah.
Bit weighted. Guy waiting on boost. The flick off the bar and in by Burger Power, the striker of the game so far.
Yeah, making a very good first impression right now.
Yeah,
With this great dribble play.
definitely one to defend against.
But once again, we saw the ball spent a lot of time the AuC half, but they just need one chance. That's all. While Monsoon just
Solution with the quick tap away. That makes it 2-0 for them.
How did he fumble that through? Oh, nice angle.
Yeah. He just seemed to try and control it. He didn't realise the attack was there. And it's made it 2-0 to AuC Legends in a game in which if they win the entire series.
Yeah, it's a very comfortable score line for them right now. And
Just need
Monsoon
to-
has the work cut out for them. They need to make essentially 2 comebacks now.
Yep.
But they have 3.5 minutes left. I mean, it's definitely doable.
Yeah, they've got the time, but
Oh,
they seem to be fumbling it right now. Celsius with the 3rd goal. The defensive error from Monsoon, though, may cost them this game.
yeah. Somehow nothing is going right now. They can't really maintain pressure on the offense, and there are many bad mistakes happening on defense. So
Yeah.
they're probably also feeling the pressure right now.
Yeah,
'Cause
they've got
they
the
don't-
pressure of having to win 2 games in a row now.
Yeah,
It's hard work for them.
3-goal comebacks are not really that common. But
Gonna happen though
can
if they put
now
the
start
pressure on.
maintaining that pressure.
Yep. This guy in
looks
down
like a
taking
good start.
Gelson. Good clear by Burger Power though. And Sky can't quite get the shot away which he wanted. And Burger Power can now attack
Yeah.
for Red Water Monsoon.
He didn't quite keep the pressure up long enough to boost South AuC, so they can just transition directly into another attack.
Celsius
Oh.
hits the bar, the pressure still being put on by AuC Legends as they are 3-0 up. They feel the cushion, giving them the calmness they need.
Yeah.
Oh, the quick touch, deterring the Red Water player. And Gelson with a good shot, saved by Solution though off the bar. Good clear by him.
But now we start seeing it again. Monsoon slowly starts picking up the pace again. Maybe if they can push this one back.
We're seeing the ball a lot more in Red Water, Monsoon's half now. With the added pressure from AuC Legends, they just need to get it away, get it up to the flanks with a player there. Maybe
Yeah.
it can help them out.
Oh, what happened there? Somehow they recover.
Yep. All 3 of them in that corner. It's a bit
Yeah.
like stressful for them. I can feel it. Like you can feel it for them.
Yeah, they are. You can feel how all 3 of them are constantly trying to move up because they see that the time is running out for them.
Yep. 3 goals in 1 minute to take it to overtime plus the 4th.
Yeah. I mean,
Keep the series alive.
what else are they really supposed to do?
Yeah.
They just need to coordinate it somewhat better and then just take the risks.
All the shot from Sky. Can Solution get it? He can't. That's 1 back for them. But they have got 50 seconds to get 2.
Yeah. That was too offensive by AuC.
Yep. They just need to
Maybe they
sit
have-
back now and just calm it down.
They
Overall.
shouldn't feel too secure about the lead.
Yep. Especially if it goes to a game 5, it'll be a very intense match. Neither team can afford to mess up at all. So they would want to get it done now. Get it over and done with instead of the added pressure of game 5. Monsoon trying to get all their players forward. Maybe AuC Legends taking a little bit too much time in their clears.
if they want to equalize this game, it has to happen right now.
Yep, they have to get a goal immediately, and then probably one from kickoff. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen as the clock counts down, and that is a series for AuC Legends.
Yeah, congratulations to them for taking the first series of this league.
Yep.
And even by a larger margin than we actually expected.
Yeah, 3-1. I mean, they just worked together after that first game. They were always there. They put off Red Water Monsoon, I feel like.
Yeah. And we see Burger Power is really the standout player of this game.
Yeah.
Series MVP in my opinion. Because he's not only scoring the goals, he's also very active on defense. Just has very good positioning overall.
Yep. He's just
I mean,
always there, defense, attack. He's getting the saves as well. If you look, he's got the most saves, probably the most goals of the teams too.
Yeah. I mean, not to say that he carries his teammates. We saw a lot of them too, but he's just the standout player of the series. But yeah, I mean, that wraps up the first game we have today. We actually have a next game